What is a Digvijayam?
Digvijayam is a walking tour of the world aimed at the welfare of the people, Papa. The sages were greeted with all due respect and formalities such as Padya and Arghya. Upon seeing the preparations for the sacrifice, the sages, known for their sattvika nature, were taken aback by the inherent violence in the yajna. The sight of the animal destined for the sacrifice deeply unsettled the sages, sparking a crucial dialogue with the devas about the true essence of dharma and yajna.
सूत उवाच अधर्मो बलवानेषु हिंसा धर्मेप्सया तव नेष्टः पशुवधस्त्वेष तव यज्ञे सुरोत्तम अधर्मो धर्मघाताय प्रारब्धः पशुभिस्त्वया नायं धर्मो ह्यधर्मोऽध्यं न हिंसा धर्म उच्यते आगमेन भवान् यज्ञं करोतु यदि हेच्छसि विधिदृष्टेन यज्ञेन धर्मम् अव्ययहेतुना यज्ञबीजैः सुरश्रेष्ठ येषु हिंसा न विद्यते त्रिवर्षपरमं कालम् उषितेरप्ररोरिभिः एष धर्मो महानिन्द्र स्वयं भुवि हितः पुरा एवं विश्वभुगिन्द्रस्तु मुनिभिस्तत्त्वदर्शभिः जङ्गमे स्थावरेर्वेति केर्येष्टव्यमिहोच्यते ते तु खिन्ना विवादेन तत्त्वयुक्ता महर्षयः सन्धाय वाक्यमिन्द्रेण पप्रचुच्छेश्वरं वसुम्.
The sages, wise and serene, said, O mighty Devendra, O excellent among the Suras, the Agama Shastras in the Vedas speak of the term Aja in Homas and Yajnas. But we urge you to realize the true essence of this word. Aja signifies not just a he goat, but also grains of rice. It is the latter, the offering of the earth, which upholds the true spirit of the yajna. The rishi spoke with fervor. The devas are born out of sattva, purity and harmony. To you all, the true meaning of the yajna is the one that pleases Mother Nature, one that is void of violence, one that reflects the nature of both Devi Prakriti as well as our true nature. Lord Mahavishnu, who is verily Bhutakrit and Bhutabhrit Purusha, the Lord we revere, delights in the yajna that harms no one.
महर्षय ऊचुः चतुष्पादस्य धर्मस्य स्थापने ह्येव सर्वथा तात्पर्यम् अस्ति वेदस्य न तु नाशो अस्य हिंसया रजस्तमो दोषवशात् स्थाप्यः सुरपान् नृपा मेध्येन अजेन यष्टव्यम् इत्यादौ मतिजाड्यतः चागार्दिमर्थं वुवुधुर्व्रीह्यादिं तु न ते विदुः सात्विकानां तु युष्माकं वेदस्यार्थो यथा स्थितः ग्रहीतव्यो अन्यथा नैव ताहुषी चक्रियोचिता यादृशो हि गुणो यस्य स्वभावस्तस्य तादृशः स्वस्वभावानुसारेण प्रवृत्तिः स्याच्च कर्मणि सात्विकानां हि वो देव साक्षाद्विष्णुरमापतिः अहिंसयज्ञे अस्ति ततो अधिकारस्तस्य तुष्टये.
The words of the sages struck deep. When the rituals are performed, they align with the performer's inherent qualities, they said. The sattvikas like us, whose essence is gentleness, must engage in acts that are non-violent. It is the ignorance of rajas and tamas that misguides one to directly interpret the word aja as a domesticated animal. The enlightened know the word aja to mean that which is infinite and that which does not have any birth. Grains and rice are like this. A single grain can give rise to a million more. Our soul is similar. It has neither birth nor death, but becomes different names and forms in every birth. It is said that upon hearing the far sighted sage's words, Indra was suddenly struck with the realization that now we must decide whether to conduct the yajna worship using grains or animals as oblations. At that exact time, King Vasu chanced to arrive at the scene. Both Indra and the rishis asked King Vasu to clarify the issue. The rishis were sure King Vasu, who rose to the heights of Dhruvapada as a result of ceaseless worship to the Lord, will never condone such violence.
ऋषय ऊचुः महाप्राज्ञकथदृष्टस्त्वया यज्ञविधिनृप उत्तानपादे प्रब्रूहि संशयं चिन्धिन प्रभो श्रुत्वा वाक्यत्ततस्तेषाम् अविचार्य बलाबलं वेदशास्त्रम् अनुस्मृत्य यज्ञतत्त्वमुवाचः।
Devendra, on the other hand, was confident that his kinship with King Vasu will also hold some sway over his judgment. In the end, King Vasu sided with the Devas.
O revered sages, please forgive me if my understanding is wrong, but if the yajna is to be conducted according to the Vedas strictly, then the Vedas merely say, use aja, and one can't attribute the true meaning without corroborative literature to the effect. Since the yajna is a Shrauta yajna, it was only heard this way. So I think the meaning of the word aja is open to the Devas for interpretation.
The rishis felt terribly let down. They pleaded in a horrified tone. But what of the Devas' responsibility to Dharma? Not to mention these innocent creatures. King Vasu was rendered speechless. The rishis decreed, O King Vasu, you who chooses his favoritism to Devendra over Dharma should be banished to the Rasatala until redeemed of your act of falsification.
अधश्वभवनं दृष्ट्वा तमर्थं भाग्यतो भवा मिथ्यावादिनृपो यस्मात् प्रविवेश रसातलम् इत्युक्तमात्रे नृपतिः प्रविवेश रसातलम् ऊर्ध्वचारी वसुर्भूत्वा रसातलचरो अभवत् वसुधातलवासी तु तेन भावयेन सोऽभवत् धर्माणां संशयच्छेत्ता राजा वसुरथागतः तस्मान्वाच्यमेकेन बहुज्ञेनापि संशयः बहुद्वारस्य धर्मस्य सूक्ष्मात् दूरमुपागतिः।
King Vasu received the curse with folded hands. This is how the sixth chapter of the great Vasudeva Mahatmya completes in the Skanda Puranam.
Appa,
Yes, sweetheart?
see, this story is about Devas wanting to eat non-vegetarian food. Vasu sided with the Devas. Okay, but how is it related to my seeing the YouTube secretly?
Don't go anywhere because our next episode will blow your mind. Get ready for the ride of your life. Ancient Anecdotes Minis.